How are you live with me? Welcome to the Twilight Zone, everybody. We've gone through a dimensional shift, of course.
I don't think we are.
Are we here?
I'm not even sure where we are, but maybe we're not. Maybe we're not
Maybe
Jason
no.
and Heather anymore.
Maybe you are live with us. I don't know, because I tagged you. Well, welcome. Gather. Hello, Robert Mihawk. So good to see you here. We are here. You hear us loud and clear? Hi, colleague Lily. Come on in. Come on in. We have an amazing gift came in for us to participate in something that has been something really sacred to us, and I know for many years when I became aware of what this thing called the Ho'oponopono prayer was, my whole body just lit up and said yes to more of that and doing more of that. And if you're not familiar with this ancient Hawaiian prayer, really simply, it's an ancient Hawaiian prayer. And Hawaiians, the indigenous Hawaiians, so much aloha to our family from the islands, from our ancestors of the Hawaiian Islands. And the kahunas would teach this ancient method. And a doctor who is a criminally insane psychologist, he got a job at a criminally insane hospital, never met with any client, never met with any of the whole place was just, there's a whole story about it. I'm not going to go totally into it. But without meeting with a single patient, without dealing with the drama of the minutia, of the miasma, of the samsara, what happens when I start channeling something,
rhyme.
It's like a rhyme comes in and the words, I start seeing this thing. So all he did is he looked at every file and just said 4 simple phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And so we did this last week to participate with our indigenous grandmothers. Robin Youngblood, deep gratitude. Our dear sister Tass, who's here. Jackie Hart, who brought us here, who invited us to be here, to be part of this. We invite you to share this, spread this, because we just came out of an amazing meditation of an activation, of a DNA activation. And so we're bringing a lot of beauty, wisdom, love, our hearts. So welcome to the Temple of Grace.
Oh, I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you.
Sing along right where you are.
Right? I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. Do it one more time.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you.
These 4 things is all we need to say, really, simply. Whenever you're upset with somebody, I highly encourage you to do this. Just look at them. Just say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just forgive me, please. Just forgive me. I made a mistake. I forgot who I was. I forgot who you were. I forgot that I was nothing but love.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for my resentments.
I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you.
So we're calling in all our ancestors. We're calling in all the elementals. We're calling in all that is the feminine, all that is the masculine, coming in to unity. We're calling in the trees, Mama Ocean, the mountains, the stone people, the winged ones, the creepy crawlies, the four-leggeds, two-leggeds, all relations, Takwe Oyasa, to all our relatives, to all of my family here, to all of you. Just say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. So we want to call in all the chaos that we're experiencing. We are in the apocalypse, everybody. What the apocalypse just means is the veil is being pulled. We're starting to see. We're starting to see. We're starting to see some things we may not want to see. Some things that might be nasty, ugly. That's okay. We need to see it. We need to see it to heal it. We need to see it to heal it. Breathe it in, loves. Breathe it in. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. So bring those people in. Bring that family member in. Bring that troubled relationship. Maybe it's your boss, maybe it's your mother, maybe it's your father, maybe it's your brother, your sister, maybe it's your community, maybe it's the guru who might have done something to you. Maybe it's the people that had not been able to see you. Maybe you were hurt. Maybe you hurt somebody else. Most likely, we've all been the victim and the victimizer. This spiral of life. You've been many places, many faces. Let's clear victim consciousness. Let's clear rape consciousness. Let's clear victimizer consciousness. Just say to the children whose voices are crying out to be heard, to the whales and the dolphins and all the cetacean nation, all the life of the sea that's calling out to be heard, the dolphins in the cove in Japan. We're sorry. We're sorry, elementals. We're sorry we did not understand our relation with you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you. I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. Debuche. Debuche. Shinluenlion. 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 Shay Shay. Shay Shay. Shay Shay. All I need. All I need. All I need. It's a little Mandarin. We did this in China. I'm sorry, forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me. Thank you, I love you. So I breathe this out for all of us. We're creating a field, the Ho'oponopono prayer. The most powerful prayer that we can do. We don't need to get complicated. We all pray in our own unique way. Maybe you pray in your language, your tongue. These 4 simple phrases. Whatever you're experiencing, whatever we as the collective are experiencing, we can transform this place. We can transform our experience. Let's say sorry to the animals. Say sorry to the little one inside you. Call that little one forth right here, right now. Call that little child in you, that little scared one that was just afraid, didn't feel safe, didn't feel secure, is crying out, is crying out. Let's speak to our little kids. Let's speak to the little kids inside each other. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for forgetting you. Please forgive me for not hearing you. Please forgive me for not honoring you. Thank you. Thank you.
There is only love now. There is only peace.
I hear you.
There is only
see you.
love now.
It's time to play.
For you and me, there is only love. There is only love. There is only love now.
Breathe it in.
There is only love now.
Here and now, I invite you to turn away from all conditions. Turn away from all your conditions, all our conditions. Come to the sacred place of one love, where we are one, we are unified.
We are
One with all life,
one.
seen and unseen.
We are one. We are one.
Life is about union. Life is about union,
Two shall
unity.
become one.
May the war be over inside your heart. The war in heaven.
Lay down your sword.
The war in heaven is right here.
There is only love now. There is only peace. There is only one now. In this you and me. There is only love now. There is only peace. There is only love now. Between you and me.
We honor you for being here. You are a brave being to be here now. For days such as this, we said yes. We'll be here on this beautiful planet in the greatest moment of cosmic her story. Our story.
Sky is rising.
She's rising.
Sky is rising as us. Sky is rising. Oh, oh. She's rising as us in love. Oh, oh, oh.
You are her. She is you.
Sky is rising.
Breathe it in, family. Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I love
How I love you. How I love you.
Let it all go. let it all go. As we know, when we hold on to that pain, that resentment, we're just drinking poison. We're just drinking poison. Let them go. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Thank you all for being here now. This is a 30-day wave of the Ho'oponopono prayer that's been called forth by our indigenous grandmothers.
We are the net of light together, weaving our peace across the earth. Hovered by the grandmothers, holding every heart.
Feel this blanket around you.
We are covered by this net of glorious, radiant light. Together we stand.
It's the coat of many colors.
Together we love.
Many patches on this blanket.
Together we dream. New earth is here. New earth is now as we believe, as we let go. We will receive for the children.
This is for the 7 generations. 7 generations forward and 7 generations behind us. Clearing the sins of our fathers and our mothers. Clearing the sins of ourselves. And sin just meaning we missed the mark. We forgot who we were. We forgot where we are. We forgot how connected we truly are. We're going home. We're coming home.
We're walking each other home. We're walking each other home.
See that golden path.
We're walking each other home in one heart,
One love. One mind.
one love, one earth. We're walking each other home. We're walking each other home. We are healed. We are reclaimed. We are restored. And we are innocent.
In many traditions they say the same thing. The two become one. When the pair of opposites ceases to be within our heart-mind, there will be no more war. You know, I heard something yesterday in Gene Keys, number 2, Richard Rudd. Trust. Trust it all. Trust it all. Trust your fear. Don't run away from the other. Surrender. Resist not. Resist nothing. Embrace everything.
Surrender to love. Surrender to the God in each other. Though it's often hard to do. Surrender to love. We now choose love to reign, to rule, to reign.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you. We love you.
This is the real deal. Prayer is powerful. Pray often. Pray often. Sing often. Dance. Create. Let's play, as Heather, I love her line from her song. Let's play as children in love's destiny.
It's time, guys. I mean, we've all heard it for so long, but unless we become like a little child, we will never see the kingdom of heaven, as we know the kingdom is within us. And we're in this journey of letting go so that we can reclaim that divine innocence that exists in all of us, where we create a world together that's safe, we can play and colored.
A vision I have often, I share this with you, and when Heather was streaming there, the grandmothers, it's called the net of light, you know? And there's this beautiful, remember when you were a child, kindergarten, maybe first grade, and you all got to go out with the big parachute, the big multicolored rainbow parachute. Man, these were the best days.
Totally.
You know, and we would get on there and we'd hold our sides and we would flip it up and get the ball bouncing, and maybe we would get a little kid on there and bounce them up and down, you know. But the best moment for me in my heart, when I really feel into this, and I invite you to feel into this, when we all grab a piece of this sphere, of rainbow sphere, cloth, this blanket of love, and we lift it up together, and we get underneath and we hold it down and we see each other. We're like, oh my God, it's so comforting, so safe. Imagine that now as we are one, collectively around the planet. This is what's happening in this prayer wave. So stay tuned. Go to the 30 days of Ho'oponopono prayer. Many different beings have signed up to hold this mantle, this watch at this time, somewhere around 12 o'clock every day. There'll be many other videos that you can record. Invite your friends. Just because we're not receiving anything financially, this is just the givingness. You know, they say give, just give from the overflow. And this is our love offering to you today on this Holy Sunday. You came to church at the Temple of Grace.
In the bridal chamber. You're in the Holy of Holies.
We have a radio show that we've got to get ready to go to. We're having our dear sister Kaya Ra on the powers of love. You can go to crntalk.com at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And tune into that conversation. And if you miss it, it'll be up later. But thank you, all of you, for being here now, sharing it, just opening your heart to receive this love, offering this prayer.
I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. We love you guys.
Remember, 2 things real quick. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. Use it intelligently. Love is the greatest power in the universe. Use it intelligently, consciously. You have so much within you right here, right now. We love you. We thank you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.